Okay, so for this challenge, I'm gonna be trying to beat Minecraft in Jack Black's favorite place,
the Nether.
Now you might be wondering, if I'm beating Minecraft in
the Nether,
why am I in Overworld? Well, I'm too lazy to cut an entire data pack for this shit, so here I go. Bye bye. Welcome to
the Nether.
Anyways, let's actually start the challenge now. Our first goal in the challenge is going to be to find a bastion. We're going to do this by looking at the entity counter in the top left of our screen. If this counter spikes to around 30 or 40 or over that, we know there's probably a bastion nearby. And depending on how long those entities take to load in, we can estimate roughly how far the bastion's going to be. In this case, luckily it's a pretty close bastion. The only issue is we're in a basalt delta, which is widely regarded as the most annoying biome to traverse. Luckily though, we seem to be right on the edge of one and we can hop into Soul Sand Valley easily. At around this point I also noticed there's a Crimson Forest. Now I don't really say anything about this whilst recording, but the Crimson Forest is actually the biggest thing I can ask for. Like a Crimson and a Warp Forest are my only ways of getting wood in this challenge. There's no other way to get wood in this challenge. Of course I can get tools in a bastion, but I'd need to be in a bastion to get those tools. And being in a bastion without tools or blocks or anything, that's just a death sentence. Now, whilst I could do one of those fancy edits where YouTubers like break the blocks and you hear the sounds, you know, I prefer keeping my sanity intact over making a video I'm not even getting paid for. So here's the footage sped up. Anyways, now that we're done, it's time to go to a bastion. Luckily, as I said, the bastion is close and we can just go in. There's 4 types of bastions: treasure, stables, housing, and bridge. At this point, I already recognize this as a treasure bastion. Treasure bastion is most commonly known for being a very dangerous bastion and for having a big pile of gold in the middle. The advantage of there being 4 types of bastions is you can memorize all the spots where gold and chests generate and use it to decide how you want to route a bastion. That's what I'm doing now. I'm choosing to start at this chest, and luckily for me, you'll see what's in there. Okay, well that's 1 gold black blaze and a diamond blaze. Efficiency 2 just makes it even better, because efficiency 2 means you can insta-mine netherrack, which is gonna be... oh, mending. Okay, mending on a gold axe is huge, because you can like use the gold axe for the entire run, because it keeps like healing itself when you kill enemies. But yeah, as I was saying, efficiency 2 also amazing, because what you can do with efficiency 2 is insta-mine netherrack, and that just makes life a whole lot easier. Come on, there we go. Anyways, enough yapping about good loot. It's time to finally start looting the bastion. So first of all, I went and either killed or trapped all of the piglin brutes, so don't have to worry about those. The next chest gave me some ancient debris, which is cool, but useless. Some obsidian, which is gonna help with getting out of the nether, and an iron block. The iron block is actually really big, because it's gonna allow me to craft 2 buckets, and with those buckets I can just burn all the piglins I want. I won't have to worry about piglin brutes ever again. And now we're gonna mine all these gold blocks. The top part of the bastion got me 10 gold blocks, but since piglin trades in 1.21 suck, 10 blocks is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need way more, so it's time to go to lower treasure. Let's eat this, just in case we do get hit. They have reach now, so they can hit me, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they can. Okay. I don't think I picked up the gold block. There you go. You're gonna die. And I'm gonna die if I don't watch out. That's go down slowly. Oh, there's a chest there. Let's get the chest first. It's kind of dangerous, by the way. I should probably have been a little more careful, but it's fine. We're cool. Why can't I just be careful? Okay, we're fine. After killing all the piglin brutes, it was time to get the rest of the gold blocks I needed and finally start trading. For those who don't know why I'm trading gold to piglins, to beat Minecraft, you need to go to the end, and to go to the end, you need to fill all 12 portal frames in the stronghold. But to fill those portal frames, you need Eyes of Ender, and Eyes of Ender you can only get by crafting them with Ender Pearls and Blaze Powder. Now, piglins trade Ender Pearls if you give them gold, and this is by far the fastest way to get enough Ender Pearls to fill the stronghold. Where can I make a hole? Maybe make this into a hole. Swap those. Yeah, good job. I want to make a smithing table just for the memes. Boom, there we go. I'll wear this for now. Let's hope we get enough pearls. We have 3, which is not good, but it could be worse at least. Block on top of them. Okay, after 15 minutes, we're finally done with the bastion. But what comes next? Well, now we need blaze rods. But to get blaze rods, you need a blaze spawner, and blaze spawners only spawn in nether fortresses. But how do you find a nether fortress? Well, Minecraft has a... Oh, there's lava. Well, Minecraft has a very handy thing called the F3 menu. And if you press F3 and 1, you can bring it up to pie chart. And a pie chart shows you every type of block in your render distance. And if you bring up this pie chart and then go to tick, level, and then block entities, you'll probably see a aqua part of the pie chart. And this aqua part correlates to mob spawners. And every fortress has a mob spawner. If you then proceed to turn down your render distance until it doesn't show in your pie chart anymore, you know roughly how far it is. And by putting up your render distance, one at a time, you can find out where the spawner is. In my case, it's just in between 15 and 16 chunks away. So by putting my render distance on 15, and then going into each chunk next to me, I can find out roughly which direction it's gonna be. In my case, it's diagonal to the southeast, because when I go one chunk east and one chunk south, the fortress shows. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the fortress. So what is on the sword? Is it looting? No, it isn't. Just thought I'd check. 6 rods. Let's go for 7. Okay, we've got 7. What cards are we at? We're at 280, 27. I want to go a little bit this way. Wait a second. Why do you want to go to specific coordinates? Have you scouted your seed out already? Isn't that cheating? Well, no, I haven't. And the reason I want to go to these coordinates is because strongholds generate in rings. And if I'd go to the overworld from the place I am right now, I'd end up here, all the way on the edge of the ring. But if I travel a couple blocks in the nether, which is 8 times faster than doing so in the overworld, I could end up right here, in the center of the ring, meaning I'll hopefully be closer to the nearest stronghold. Anyways, enough yapping, time to get going again. Unfortunately, our portal spawned underground, but luckily, we're in an ocean. If you look at the number next to O, it says what Y level the surface block is at, and it's 46, which is pretty low compared to what it normally is. So luckily, we can just swim up and get out easily, without having to dig through a bunch of deep slate. A little bit this way. Well, that looks pretty close. Looks to still be this way, but it can't be like that far. Okay, well, I guess it's right here somewhere. That's probably this chunk or this one. Like this chunk or like the one behind it, I mean. But did I? Oh, it's going down. Oh, okay. Then we find 4-4. I forgot to explain this while I was recording, but the start of the staircase of Stronghold always spawns at 4-4. So ideally, you want to dig like one block next to it, so 4-5, 5-4, just so you don't take the fall damage. Boom. Now just keep on it, and we hope we hit the Stronghold. Okay, there we go. We didn't hit starter for some reason. Oh, I was one chunk off, but it's fine. I guess we go down there. Doesn't look like we have much. Oh, okay, well. There it is. The easiest stronghold navigation ever. Even though I did it like completely wrong, it still worked out. What, I need 2 more eyes. There we go. What is our O? O is 59. I'm not gonna 0 anyways. Do I have? Okay, wait, I can make bets. It's fine. I have crimson wood. Okay, we have 3 bets. Oh, that's not how you fetch a bet. 3 beds and a dream. Suck this badly. Okay, there we go. Get this one. That's gonna go over, isn't it? Whoops. Boom. Boom. Oh, that missed. There we go. Okay, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna waste my bets on this, it's fine. There we go. And now we wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, I overshot that so much. Please, no, don't break my bets. Okay, well, it's fine. I guess there we go. We did it! Could have been, it could have maybe been under 30 minutes if it didn't like choke my one side stuff. That's fine. 33:51. I just went and ate dinner and it's still going on? Okay, yeah, no, I give up. Bye.